In today's video, we're going to be looking over a soon-to-be released PlayStation 4 exclusive, and that game's length has been revealed. Another very exciting PlayStation 4 game has its release date revealed, and we've got an awesome PlayStation Store sale to go over as well. More on that at the end of this video. First, let's talk about Detroit Become Human, which is being released at the end of this month on May 25th to be exact. This is a game that not many gamers are really talking about after the stellar release of God of War, to come back just a little over a month later with another PlayStation 4 exclusive. Maybe Sony was hoping for a little bit too much out of this game. With this title, it doesn't really seem to have the anticipation that Heavy Rain had back in 2010, but hopefully we still get something pretty good out of Detroit Become Human. And now that we do know that the game is set to run for around 8 to 10 hours, and that was confirmed by director David Cage in an interview with IGN. Now, 8 to 10 hours sounds rather short on the surface, but the game will feature many different endings, and of course it'll have a lot of replay value based on all of the different choices that you can make throughout the game. He did mention that if you know what you're doing throughout the game, it'll take you around 25 hours to complete it and get the platinum trophy, but that's only if you know what you're doing going in. For the most of you, if you want to get that platinum trophy, it's gonna take a little bit of trial and error on top of that. The game's demo is available right now, and that demo alone featured 6 endings, so the game itself will have a slew of opportunities to replay it and get a different experience each time. Personally speaking, I do like to play these games just once through and then have that experience as my defined experience for the game, but everybody's gonna be different. Some of you guys might want to go back and play through the game multiple times. You might want to utilize the rewind feature that's in the game, which I'm against, but again, you're gonna be a little bit different than me. So there's a lot of options in how you play the game. Again, Detroit Become Human will be launching on May 25th. Let us know if you're picking it up or if this is just releasing at a bad time and you're already busy with other games like God of War. Haven't beat that yet. This could be a title where it might be the most wise to wait on a sale for, because I don't see it performing at a stellar level commercially, and then you could see it for that $30 to $40 range by the end of summer. I could very well see that happen. Speaking of the end of summer, Zone of the Enders: The Second Runner will be releasing at the end of the summer. Zone of the Enders: The Second Runner is a remaster of the PlayStation 2 title, and Zone of the Enders was a game done by Hideo Kojima, so that is something to keep in mind. As far as what's being included in the new version, Zone of the Enders: Second Runner Mars, as it's subtitled, there's an optional Pro Mode controller setup that allows for faster selection of sub-weapons to help engage in rapid-fire combat, a very easy difficulty setting that offers an alternative option for players who wish to enjoy the cinematic experience of the game's story or are new to VR. By the way, Zone of the Enders: The Second Runner this time will be playable in VR. Various training modules and a mini-map, additional VR content for an even more captivating experience, a 3D hangar, a 3D model viewer, and a cinematic theater where after completing the game, you unlock the ability to rewatch any story sequence with the option to view cutscenes in full VR. How about that? That sounds pretty cool. The game has been confirmed to release in Japan on September 6th, and the game will be released stateside on September 4th, so that's pretty cool. We actually get the game a little bit earlier. And on top of that, if you're not yet sold on the game, a 4K and VR demo version will be available soon at the PlayStation Store, so you'll be able to check out the game for yourself. I've always said that I feel the mecha market has been an untapped market. Who can't get behind giant fighting robots? It seems like an idea that would really resonate with the entire gaming market, but we don't have a real high-quality mecha franchise. Zone of the Enders is very high quality, didn't really resonate at that commercial level, but they were great games, and hopefully with the PlayStation 4 release, it will find a second win, so very excited for that. That's a game you should definitely have on your radar. It'll be interesting to see how they price this game, because anything more than $39.99 would be a bit too much. Ideally, I would like to see it at $29.99, but maybe I'm being a little bit too cheap at that point. So again, that'll be coming on September 4th, and finally, I do want to take a look at some great PlayStation Store sales. They've got a pub party sale where there's nothing that great on sale. There are some standouts. They Destroy All Humans 2, which is only $3. That's a great price. Darksiders War Mastered Edition is available for just $1.99. That's a ridiculous deal. I know Darksiders is a little bit older of a game, but still, that's a fantastic deal on Darksiders. Darksiders 2 is also on sale for very cheap. This War of Mine, the little one, Agents of Mayhem. But the best deal available arguably isn't even a part of that sale. It's just a hidden sale. Ni no Kuni 2 Revenant Kingdom is down to just $38. That's a fantastic price for Ni no Kuni 2, a game that just released 2 months ago. It actually hasn't even been 2 months. It released back on March 23rd. So it's gone on sale very quickly, and you've seen it on sale on the physical side of things for around $40. So I don't know if this was a title that performed lukewarm from a commercial standpoint, and that's why Bandai Namco is slashing the price on it so quickly. However, the gaming trend recently has been no matter how a game performs commercially, it just goes on sale rather quickly. There are a few outliers, but you take a look at titles like some of the Ubisoft titles, Assassin's Creed Origins, that title did well, and it was quickly available 50% off for $30. Some of the Bethesda titles like Wolfenstein 2 and The Evil Within 2 went very cheap very quickly. So yes, it does definitely pay dividends if you don't buy games right away at $60, and you see that yet again. So check that out, and check out the Pub Party sale. Some great deals all around. By the way, Metro, the Redo collection, is also on sale, 75% off for $7.49. That's an excellent deal. Get you ready for Metro Exodus that should be releasing later this year. So that is going to conclude this video. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section down below. What do you think about Detroit Become Human? Are you saddened by the announcement of its game length, around 8 to 10 hours? That's just one playthrough though, and to do the entire game and get the Platinum Trophy, that'll take 25 hours, so bear that in mind. What do you think about Zone of the Enders: The Second Runner? Mars, a remaster of the game on PlayStation 4. It looks to be very exciting. PlayStation VR support, 4K resolution support, some potential there, and make sure you check out that great PlayStation Store sale, the Pub Party sale, and Ni no Kuni 2 kind of hidden in there. You can get that for just $38.99. That's pretty freaking good. Sound off with your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.